Okay, just to do a test run. Test run. The fuck? Testing. The fuck? Testing. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're live on YouTube. What about Twitch? Garading.
Hi, Ghost.
Okay, let's see. Just need to do a little final thing here and the fuck?
It's been a while. I missed you, man.
Settings. Done. Set presence.
Ryan came out as queer today. So, what are you doing?
Let's see. Hey guys, sorry, I'm busy checking out some stuff because I'm busy checking out something real quick. I just need to. Check something. Sorry guys. This might take a sec. This might take like a minute or two. So I'll get on. You know. I just want to get to
No. He's checking his porno stash.
Let's see. Something's weird. Something's definitely weird. Okay, something's extremely weird here. No, not here. No. God damn it. Mm. No, no, no. Okay, this is starting to make me angry. This is starting to make me angry. Let me Oh, I'm gonna start getting angry. I'm gonna start getting angry. I'm gonna start getting angry. Ugh! I'm gonna get angry. I'm going to get angry. What the mother? I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. Go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. 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 You know what?
What are you doing?
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let me. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Just fuck it. Ugh. Okay, sorry for that massive delay, everybody. Hi, my Haunted Society. This is Leo Go Supreme. Welcome to Haunted Friday. I was trying to get something sorted out, but it appears I'm going to have to get them sorted out afterwards. I don't know. I've been trying to sort this out for weeks now. Ugh, whatever. I'm not going to say anything, but like, yeah. I'll try and sort this out myself. Okay, Shanaku, welcome to the chat. Yeah, it has been a while, and I missed you too. And Ryan came out as what? Good for him, I guess. And then let's see. Really, dude? Really? Like, I'm busy with technical difficulties, and you're busy saying I'm checking my porno stash. What the hell? What the hell is wrong with you? Oh God. And yeah, what am I doing? Well, yeah, I was just sorting out some technical difficulties, and yeah, we're just like this. But yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. I wanted to know what we were gonna be doing for the stream, you know, because like I'm busy wondering what game I was gonna play. I did say on Twitter that I would be gaming on Haunted Fridays, and I did bring up a list. I did put up a poll on Twitter. Yes, I put up a poll on Twitter, and it said, which game should I play? And let's see. 33.3% voted for Fortnite. 0% voted for Lethal Company and Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And then 66.7% voted on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, which I will be playing today. So there's that. Oh God. Burn. Burn it down. Yeah, so how's your weeks been? How's your time been? It's been a long time since we've all tuned into Haunted Friday, right? Like, it's been a long time since I've been streaming. It's a long time since you guys watched the stream. So, like, I just want to know, how's your week been? How's your week been, people? Well, how's your week or weeks been? I just want to know because, like, I hope it's been good because you can have a good weekend as well.
Art has improved.
Oh, that's
So I'm
good.
good.
That's good. That's nice to know. Congrats on the art part. I haven't been in your server in a while, Shanaku. I've just been busy, editing videos. It's really time consuming. You should know on that part. It's really time consuming. Woo! Yeah, but but I'm actually having fun. I'm actually having fun, and honestly, yeah.
Tried to contact you for the UGO 5DS video.
Oh, you tried to contact me for that video? Yeah, like I said, I've been busy with some stuff. I did eat some snacks as well. Not with editing that video. It's just like I had a whole line of videos I had to edit as well, and then there's also a new channel that I had to open up with the rest of the Judgment Justice. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have, even though an official video has not, started on that channel.
Think of the Master Duel video I uploaded.
Okay, I will get to you after I'm done with this. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say that the Judgment Justice has officially opened up a new YouTube channel, and we will be working on it together. Which means whatever videos we edit it together. Whatever videos we upload, each one of us will be uploading on the channel, however it works. But yeah, there's on that front. I'm actually looking forward to it because we actually get along really well. And as for the Master Duel video that you uploaded, Shanaku, I did actually like it. That's some of your best editing work that I've seen. I'm not going to lie. That's some of your best editing work I have seen. Okay, so would anyone like any, like, we're not, like, I'm not gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna be streaming for like what, maybe an hour.
I tried my best.
I'm gonna be streaming for like what, maybe an hour, because like, yeah, I was busy trying to fix some stuff here, so there's that. And also, you're saying thanks, but like, I'm just being honest, Shanako. I'm just being honest. So yeah, I'm gonna be streaming for like an hour or less because like I'm still trying to get back into the swing of streaming. So until then, let's just get ready. Let's just get this ready. Okay, let's just get ready with this. Also, where's the duel? Move. Okay, down, move. Okay. Yes, we got Master Duel active right now, so hold on, where's my... No, there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn off this music now. Welcome to Master Duel, people. Welcome to Master Duel. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to do this every time I play Master Duel? What the fuck? Shanako, a heads up would have been nice to know. I don't play this often. Is this thing getting often updated the whole time that I have to wait a while?
So you want to just talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! 5DS on stream for a bit?
Yeah, we can actually do that. Because, yeah, this is...
Master Duel is constantly updating.
It's constantly updating. What the... Like I said, a heads up would have been nice to know in the beginning, so I could have planned ahead. Would have been nice to know. Just saying.
For the best experience, of course.
Hold up.
Sorry, my bad.
Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da.
I'm at work.
Oh, you're at work? Well, we can just talk on chat. We can just talk on chat. So, like... Okay, so... I want to know, how is it going? How is it going? How is it going? Okay, so, like, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I actually did what you were pestering me to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! The whole time, and yeah... I initially didn't want to watch it, but I'm not gonna lie. When I was watching it, I actually enjoyed it.
So I can't BC.
Yeah, like I said. The Yusei video you sent me on DMs.
Did you watch that UCI video I sent you on DMS?
I'm not gonna lie, no, I have not, because like I said, I've been diverting my focus into, you know, editing my videos. I got a ton of footage for a lot of videos that I need to edit, but I haven't gotten around to editing them. And not only that, I'm still working on, you know, fixing up my issue for Eclipse Studio Paint, but I do have a workaround. It's gonna come out of my own pocket again, but like, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. I'm just gonna be broke. I'm just gonna be broke like a bear after I'm done with that issue. But yeah. Okay, is there anything you want to ask me about Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds? Because this is going to be... Because somehow I get a feeling this is going to be taking a while. Come on, Shanaku, don't be shy. I know you got some questions about my 5Ds experience. Even though you were there for the whole journey. Hold up. Okay, I think I think I might be watching that video instead, because we're gonna be taking a while. I know this is supposed to be a gaming stream, people, but like Yu-Gi-Oh's taking forever. Yu-Gi-Oh's taking so sweet fucking time to update. I don't know why it has to update so much. Seriously, this
serves as a simple synonym for strong. Power to Jack is what burden is to Yusei. Sacrifice. This crucial attribute of sacrifice is the drive in 5Ds as a narrative. This concept of sacrifice, and the different definitions that are borne by these many people who oppose the circumstances thrust upon them, is what determines the core of almost all major characters within the story, and Jack and Yusei are some of its best examples. During one of our first glimpses into Jack and Yusei's past,
Hey,
we
look,
learn
it's
that
the
Jack
Goat
is offered
Jaeger.
an opportunity to escape Satellite and enter Neo Domino City by Red
Yes,
Skull.
I have. Yes, I have officially given the clown goat status.
Card and Yusei Stardust Dragon. After being offered this opportunity, Jack takes one of his and Yusei's best friends, Rally, hostage, and proceeds to give Yusei the ultimatum to decide between saving his Stardust or his friend. Due to who Yusei is as a person, he chooses Rally without a second to spare, allowing Jack to steal his prize card and grasp the future that he so desired. It is in this moment that the groundwork is set, and both Yusei and Jack's character arcs are fully established, transforming both Red Dragon Archfiend and Stardust Dragon into the canvases that epitomize both of these two men to a T, having their effects depict their stages of character development and states of mind at core beats within the narrative.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is taking me back to the earlier days of when I was watching 5Ds, and was actually really enjoyable to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Huh.
To give up all one is surrounded by, to throw away all the
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
This is what sacrifices to Jack.
The
And
fuck?
this crucial ideology is what forms his initial hatred for Yusei.
The fuck?
Level of power. This is what sacrifices to Jack.
Okay. I was wondering why was there a delay. I forgot that this thing was fucking muted. But yeah, I'm looking here and I'm thinking. Yeah, when I first saw this character, I'm busy thinking, this is a goal. No. This is a trap.
And this crucial ideology is what forms his initial hatred for Yusei. As he himself
Rally's a
says,
freaking trap.
from his point of view, he cannot see nor comprehend what Yusei has given up whatsoever. In his mind, Yusei neither understands sacrifice nor has performed it himself. And the fact that Yusei now chases after him, in the position he has forged for himself, without having given up a fraction of what he has had to give up, is what solidifies his conviction and what pushes him forward to utterly annihilate Yusei. Red Dragon Archfiend is a level 8 dragon-type synchro monster bearing 3000 attack points, with an effect that reads, after damage calculation, if this card attacks a defense position monster your opponent controls, destroy all defense position monsters your opponent controls. During your end phase, destroy all other monsters you control that did not declare an attack this turn. This card must be face up on the field to activate and to resolve this effect. These effects completely epitomize Jack with zero room for debate. Its ability to destroy all monsters it deems...
Okay, I get it that this is a Yusei, this is basically a Yusei character analysis video.
To ascertain his title.
Because it has it in the freaking title.
Even more important is its second effect. To destroy all monsters you control that did not...
Why are we talking about Jack the whole time?
This effect, more than any other, represents what Jack is in his entirety. Embodying the decisions he made to leave behind his entire life in Satellite, to pursue his convictions to seize the future he deemed worthy for himself. The decision to abandon his home, to abandon Yusei, and all the others, for a simple fact that they could not keep up with his level of power. In a similar vein, Stardust Dragon represents Yusei as an individual, just as well as Red Dragon Archfiend does for Jack. Clustering wishes will become a new shining star, become the path its light shines upon. Synchro Summon. Take flight, Stardust Dragon. Just as Jack is a man driven by conviction to gain a future for himself, Yusei is a person who is driven by the desire to bring a future to others.
Okay.
Become the path its light shines upon. A phrase that ends the summoning chants of every single one of his synchro monsters. Although it is something that has been heard so much that it's probably lost all meaning, it is a phrase that sums up Yusei perfectly. Much like Yusei himself, it embodies the ideal of becoming a light that's main purpose is to guide a path for others, and none emanate that paradigm better than his ace monster, Stardust Dragon. Stardust Dragon...
Okay, I don't know. Okay, guys, I don't know what to say because I don't want to watch this reaction looking. I don't want to watch this reaction of the with this PNG with this PNG. You know, as a PNG tuber right now, looking like a freaking snipe, looking like freaking Sniper Wolf. Like, is there a point in the video where I can hold up, hold up, hold up? Let's play Capture 2.
Switch to cam.
I cannot switch the cam. I cannot switch the cam because my phone is legit going to die. It's actually charging right now, so that's why I'm on PNG right now, which is what I stated earlier. But somehow somebody doesn't seem to pay attention. Whatever. Is there a point in the video where I can, you know, go ahead to get to the point, but like whatever. I'll just continue watching the video.
Is also a level 8 dragon type synchro monster that this time bears 2,500 attack points, with an effect that states, when a card or effect is activated that will destroy a card or cards on the field, quick effect, you can tribute this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. During the end phase, if this effect was activated this turn and was not negated, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. Just like
What do
Jack's
you know?
Red Dragon Archfiend, Stardust embodies Yusei's entire being. A monster willing to sacrifice itself for the protection of others, to become the star that envelops destruction. A monster that only through resolution of its effect to protect others is able to find the salvation to return to the field to repeat its same cycle of sacrifice. A cycle that cannot be
That's a
escaped
bit of a
by its
toxic
own
mentality, you
It can
know,
only
like
be seized
with
by
that,
the
with all that
interference of the god,
sacrificing.
or the tragic fate of having it be
Like I get it,
dealt
I get it. It's in Yusei's character to want to sacrifice himself to help others, but like
their users,
the constant need to sacrifice yourself for others, it's a bit toxic for yourself, you know,
bears powerful fists,
because you could end up
red
dead.
scheme that ironically enough matches Yusei's red D wheel, but opposes Jack's silver one. And Stardust Dragon, a thin yet physically endowed dragon that bears wide ripped wings, displaying a silver color scheme that matches Jack's silver D wheel, but opposes Yusei's red one.
I literally pointed
Trusting
out something like this.
TI is like Izoku.
And as Yusei and Jack develop throughout
Like
the narrative,
I literally
these
pointed out
dragons'
this
evolutions continue.
this thing with the colors. Like when I was watching with Shinaku around the first time, this was literally what the color thing was literally what I was talking about. Like I said, I found it funny that Jack is using a red dragon while Yusei's color scheme seems to be pointing more towards red, while Yusei has a, you know, a silver white dragon. They're like, but their color aesthetic fits Jack the most, you see. So like I found it funny.
To reflect their wielders. Yusei, a man once weighed down by his past, achieves the power of clear mind, a state that requires one to
Clear mind.
and forget their past
Yes.
uniting their mind with the flowing wind and speed that lays before them.
Excel
It's possible
Synchro.
to obtain Shooting Star Dragon, a level 10 dragon-type synchro monster with 3,300 attack points, whose effect reads, this card can be synchro summoned during your opponent's turn. Once per turn, you can reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, shuffle them back in, and this card's maximum number of attacks on monsters this turn is equal to the number of tuna monsters.
Okay, you said Yusei is like Izuku. Boy, they better be relating to the self-sacrifice concept and nothing else. They better be relating to the self-sacrifice concept and nothing else.
This is revealed. Negate the activation of any spell cards, trap cards, or effect monsters' effects that target and destroy a card or cards you control other than this card, and destroy that card. Once per opponent's turn, you can remove this card from play to activate this effect. If you do, you can negate one attack this turn from a monster your opponent controls. During the end phase, if this effect was activated
Good,
this turn or was not
good,
negated, return
good.
this card that was removed this way to the field. Shooting Star possesses a multitude of abilities that reflect Yusei's growth throughout the narrative. The effect to excavate the tuna monsters on the top of its player's deck in order to gain further attacks, reflect his gradual separation from his past that once plagued him, and new reliance on the future that lays in front of him. The effect to banish itself, to protect not just others, but now also itself from both battle and card effect, shows his evolving sense of self-acceptance upon Stardust Dragon's destruction prevention by no longer needing to sacrifice itself to activate that part of its ability. And Jack, a man once fixated only on his future, achieves the power of Burning Soul, an ability only possible due to his connection to the ancient past, and the legendary Signer who once fought alongside the Crimson Dragon, which enables him to obtain Red Nova Dragon, a level 12 Dragon-type Synchro monster with 35
Red Nova Dragon, I still prefer hearing it as Scarlet Nova Dragon.
Attack for each tuna monster in your graveyard. This card cannot be destroyed by the effects of your opponent's spells, traps, or monsters. Once per opponent's turn, you can remove this card from play. If you do, you can negate one attack this turn from a monster your opponent controls. During the end phase, return this card that was removed by this effect to the field. Red Nova, just like Shooting Star does for Yusei, bears an arsenal of effects that reflect Jack's growth within the series. The ability to gain attack for the tuna monsters that have already been sent to the graveyard earlier in the duel. Now, instead of destroying monsters that cannot keep up with its power, is only able to gain true strength by relying on those of the past, showing that Jack 2 has evolved to no longer equate the definition of power to require the sacrifice and isolation from all that once stood beside him. Also sharing the effect that Shooting Star possesses, to banish itself to protect both itself and others from battle and card effect, but still make sure to bear a striking duality to Shooting Star, only having the continuous ability to protect itself from card effects, unlike Yusei's Dragon, whose effect protects only others facing a fate of destruction. As was always intended, these two dragons' characterizations are a perfect extension of their owners, serving as a large chunk of the explanation for the duality.
You know, I never actually thought about it like this. I never actually thought about it like this while watching the entire series.
Are both people who find
I would watch the whole series again, but there's so many episodes, man.
Fight for the same side, against the same
I'm perfectly fine with watching with the one off.
But duality always stays key between them. Despite the fact
the Yusei Crow and Jack versus Godwin fight. Not fight. The Yusei Crow and Jack versus Godwin duel. That's part of my top 10 duels, I'm not gonna lie. It was actually a really good duel.
Out of a sense of duty to their specific opponents, Yusei fights Kiryu out of a clear sense of forced accountability, whereas Jack fights Kali far more out of a sense of self-imposed responsibility. With Aki, Jack is the one who saves her life and body from the aftermath of her duel with Misty, while Yusei is the one who comes to save her heart and mind from the pain that emerges. When against Godwin, while they both wish to defeat him, with a similar motivation of preventing needless destruction, Jack fights abrasively and with pure aggression, attempting to end Godwin as swiftly as possible. But Yusei fights with a primarily pure desire of attempting to change Godwin's heart with multiple strikes in a far more drawn-out attempt to avoid both Godwin's destruction and the world's. While fighting Team Taiyo, they're both driven by a feeling of appreciation and respect for their opponent's sheer dedication, where Jack is driven far more by a sense of worry and anxiety for their opponent's achievements in summoning Zushin.
Zushin was a
sense of elation and joy in response.
That's a dangerous card.
Nothing more than a mere challenger facing against a mighty opponent that returns him to his roots. When against Team Ragnarok, while again their overarching motivation is to advance forward in the WRGP, Jack's driving desire here is to prove himself completely on his own merit, trying to prove how far he's come from his past to Dragon.
Hold up, guys, hold up. I said hold up. You know what? I'm gonna have to rename this freaking stream now.
You can always rewatch episodes that are THR highlight of the series.
Yeah. Also, guys, I have to rename the freaking stream now because of this. Because yeah, it doesn't look like I might be gaming this week. Maybe I could try next week again, but yeah. Good thing I have a heads up about this now. Anyways, let's get back onto the video because honestly this seems more entertaining than, waiting for a freaking update. So yeah, let's just get on to it.
Attempting to make a final breakaway from the chains of his past ignorance to Godwin's actions, whereas Yusei is driven by the desire to prove to Harold the steps he's made at breaking away from his chains of past guilt due to his father's previous actions, and his conviction to protect the city from its impending fate due to his own drive, rather than it being a responsibility forced onto him by fate's revolving cog, even if he has to turn to miracles in the moment to advance the impact of his prerogative.
Why do those cards look so freaking majestic, man? Come on.
見事な優勢。この世に不要なものなどない。絆を合わせ、強者を倒す渾身の一撃。俺の魂。
I'm not gonna lie, I never expected myself to be as drawn into Yu-Gi-Oh like this, but honestly,
戻ってこいよ。
this was actually a W series.
次は負けんぞ。
It was actually a W series to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Examples of these two men approaching similar situations from identical greater motivations that diverge at very key emotional points goes on and on. From their beginning to their end, these small dualities are key driving factors for their personal character arcs, and it is only through the existence of these dualities and the respect they both develop for each other that they are able to solidify their decisions to walk down the future.
The final duel between Yusei and Jack. That was
respect and some form of approval that they could never walk down a path of any greater conviction due to what the other represents and embodies to them.
Oh great, now we're analyzing Godwin.
The story of the one who flew too close to the sun and lost his wings to the sun's mighty blaze. While this story is often not one of the first things that comes to mind when one thinks of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, on closer inspection, it is an undeniable reference that lays consistent with its core and is exemplified better by none than Rex Godwin. At first glance, Rex and Yusei couldn't appear more different if they tried. The director and leader of a metropolis, and an orphan from the slums? Not two people you'd expect to share similar life trajectories.
Yep.
The paths these two men walk down are some of the closest linked in the series. The bonds Yusei shares with the people he loves are an obvious defining factor of his being, and although bond is not a word many often equate to Rex Godwin, it is just as much a defining trait of his as it is for Yusei. Although the number of bonds Rex shares is nowhere near the number that Yusei possesses, the strength of the ones he does share with the ones he loves, and the willingness to give up everything he has for those bonds, is undeniably just as strong.
Okay, spoiler alert for anyone who didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. When I saw how Yusei ended up in, satellite inside during the disaster, yeah, the original Moment disaster, I'm just thinking, holy shit, Yusei is Superman. I mean, like, his dad is a scientist and he basically ejected Yusei out into a pod to go live somewhere else. Like, come on. And plus,
is the one he shares with his brother. Rudger is a person who was always destined for great things. Ever since he was young, he was heralded as a prodigy and genius by all who surrounded him. And although Rex always stood behind his brother in this regard, he never bore feelings of resentment or hatred against him. He understands and idolizes. As time continues to, Rex deviates more and more from the legend he